In today's episode of Value in My Toy Collection, we're going to value some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys. Make sure you stay until the end to see what our grand total is. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building, and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of Value in My Toy Collection and value some toys. Alright, well let's get started. First up we have these things called Fugglers. This one is with a Ninja Turtle mix. And the only reason I bought them is because they are so ugly. Those teeth just drew me in. They were so scary. I was like, these things are so terrible. They might actually be worth something in the future. So I went on and bought this one that's not Ninja Turtle related, but I have a set of two now. And they're kind of cute when you look at them a long time, but still kind of scary. And this one's also worth about $18. Well, I'm constantly picking up Ninja Turtle figures at garage sales, yard sales, flea markets, anywhere I can find them. Like I picked up this little Ninja Turtle Easter basket or Halloween bucket at a garage sale for $1, and it's worth about $12. I've got this really cool Ninja Turtle wallet. It's worth about $15. I actually wanted to use it, but I thought people would laugh at me, and I didn't. Then we have a lot of these little figures. This little figure here is worth about $5. And then this one in the Western shirt, he's worth about $20. And then we have these Ninja Turtle trolls. They're kind of rare. They're worth about $20 each. I don't have the whole set. I just have two of those. Then we have this little Ninja Turtle first degree shield. Probably from a Happy Meal toy. I'm not sure. Probably worth no more than $5. Then we have a ton of these loose figures. We're just going to average these at about $8 each, except the few I did look up that I could tell the difference of. But we're just going to say $8 for the majority of these, because they're so close, it's hard to pick them up on eBay. Alright, the one with the Star Trek shirt, he's worth about $20. And this one actually, it's in a Ninja Turtle, I don't think. It said like Biker Mice from Mars. And he's worth about $15. And then the rest of these are worth about $8 each. And this one's pretty cool. He's probably worth more than $8, but we're just going to say $8. $8. Now this one I did look up. He's called the Rock and Roll in 1991 one. He was worth $15. And then again, these are probably just $8 each. I think $8 is safe to say, because some could be worth $15 or $20 and some could be worth $5. This one with the tongue sticking out is worth $15, I know. And then these would just say $8. I looked this one up. He's called Baxter Stockman. He's worth about $8. And then I found this one. He's like the bad guy, I think. And he's Bebot. He's worth about $16. And then these again are probably worth about $8 each. Just got a ton of them. And this small blue one, he's probably worth about $5. Drop that loose splinter on the floor. He's worth about $10. Alright, then we have a couple more things. We have these cool Ninja Turtle ornaments. We have the Leo ornament, and it's worth about $12. And then we have the Mikey from Michelangelo. He's worth about $12. Let's see what else we have. We have this squirter ball. It's worth about $10 still in the package. And we have these playing cards. They're worth about $10. And then we have a loose, newer Splinter figure. He's worth about $15. And then we have this little electronic Nunchuck game. It's probably worth about $6. And then we have these trading cards. They're worth about $14 still in the box. Then we have this movie button, a pin back on a stand, worth about $15. And then one of these large figures, they're worth about $12. And we have this loose like tank van, probably worth about $20 since it's not complete, but it makes a good backdrop to put the figures in. Have this little t-shirt in a Funko box that's worth about $15. It's brand new. And we have these giant Playmobil figures, and they're worth about $20 each. Now let's see what we have on this shelf. We have this big head turtle plush. He's worth about $15. And then we have the whole set of 4. They're like Tsum Tsums, but they're from TY, and they're worth about $5 each. So that's about $20 we can add to our total for that set. And then we have this little T-Spin set. It's worth about $14. And then we have this little Micro Machine set that's worth about $35. That's pretty collectible. We have this book, the ABC for a Better Planet, worth about $10. And then we have these construction sets. They're worth about $15 each. I got these at Five Below, so they've increased in value already, like 3 times as much. I have this Triceratops figure still in the pack. He's worth about $23. And then this next figure, I bought it because it looked different. It was an alligator figure. He's worth $30. I thought he was pretty cool. I always pick up stuff that's different because that's usually what's worth more. Got this newer version of Splinter who's had a little more cheese than the older version, and he's worth about $25. And then we have the new version of April O'Neil, who's an African-American figure. She's worth about $18. Got this cool little Ninja Turtle van still in the package. It's worth about $13. And then the bus is also worth about $13. They're from Hot Wheels. And then we have this Casey Jones box figure, worth about $30. And then we have these ornaments. They're $10 each on eBay, the lowest price because they're vintage. And this is the kind of deal I love. So that's like $40 for the set of 4 if I sold them individually. And I bought this whole bag at a garage sale for 25 cents. That's my kind of deal. We have 2 more of these large figures. They're worth $12 each. Then we have the Pizza Tolson figure still in the package, worth about $25. Got a couple of these loose, smaller figures, worth about $5 each. And then we have this, which is a boxed figure of April O'Neil, and it's worth about $40. And then we have one of those mashup sets of Stranger Things, and then you flip it over, it's also Ninja Turtles. They're pretty cool. And that one was with 11, it's worth $30. And then this one is with Dustin from Stranger Things, also worth $30. Then we have this little mask, it's worth about $6. And then we have this little blocky type figure. He's probably worth about $10. I don't even know what he is. Then we have a couple more Hot Wheels. Of the Michelangelo Hot Wheel worth about $15. And then the Leonardo one worth about $11. And we've got this figure. He's something to see here. He's called Meat Sweats. And he's worth about $16. He's a scary dude. And then we have these cool knit caps kids can wear, and they're worth about $8 each. Got these really cool little ninja swords. They're worth about $16 for the set. I got those on vacation one year at a thrift store. Then we've got some more loose figures, and we're going to just estimate them all at about $8 each. And then this little one on a skateboard worth about $5. Then we've got some more we're just going to value at about $8 each. In 2023, we have this Turtle in Disguise 4-pack of figures worth about $60 still in the box. And let's see what else. We have a large Ninja Turtle plush. We'll say about $15. He could be worth more than that. They're kind of expensive. And then this Fisher-Price Little People set of Ninja Turtles worth about $35. And this popcorn bucket is worth $40. I paid $15 for it at the movies. I knew it would be worth more. Popcorn buckets become so collectible. Have this huge figure on the skateboard that's worth about $25. And then we have another plush. He's worth about $15. And then we have like this army jeep of Ninja Turtles. It's worth about $20. And this vintage tray is worth about $30. And then I need to add a couple more things we've already finished videos for, like our superhero stuff. Like each of these are worth $10 each. I have been on that Whatnot app that I need to stay off of, but they have such good deals there. You can really get some bargains on toys. So I have to add all this to my collection. I have these Imaginet sets. The loose one's worth $8, and the one in the package back there is worth about $17. Got a couple Bluey figures in the box. They're worth $15 for the 2 of them. And then I got these 3 loose Bluey figures. They're worth $10 each. I think I got them like for $5 on Whatnot for all of them. All these Imaginettes figures are valued at about $25. I usually say about $3 each for those. This little Shimmer and Shine Roya Tiger is worth $7. The Captain Hook Telescope is worth about $7. It's pretty collectible. A couple loose Encanto figures are worth $3 each, and a Belle figure worth $3. And this superhero set of 6 figures still in the box is worth about $25. And these loose little heroes here, they're worth about $2 each, so that's $16 we can add to our total. And then I got this huge box of Mighty Beans. It's worth like $40, and I paid $8 for it in an auction on Whatnot. So that was a great deal. Got these 2 last little dolls. We got a Monster High Clawed Wolf. He's worth about $28. And we got a Groot Blast and Battle still in the box. He's worth about $22. Well, in our previous 190 videos of value in my toy collection for our YouTube channel, our total was $539,517. Now with this video of our Ninja Turtles toys, we can add another $1,691 to our grand total, which makes our grand total for episode 191 $541,208. Now remember, I am no millionaire. I go to garage sales, flea markets, eBay to find all these toys, and they've just added up to this massive total. So thank you so much for watching. I'm off to make some more videos and value some more toys. And if you want to follow my journey or see my toys up close, you can find me on Facebook under the Toy Vault of Mississippi.